I would definitely have to say that one of the characters that really stands out, at least to me in the sequel trilogy, has got to be the character of Kylo Ren. This is Mike Zero. If you guys are new to the channel, do make sure to subscribe to see future Star Wars content. Now, what I do enjoy about the character of Kylo Ren, even though I do believe that he does need a lot of improvement in the sequel trilogy, is that not only is he connected to both Darth Vader / Anakin Skywalker, Luke, Leia, etc., but he's also a dark side user, and that J.J. Abrams is taking him down a darker path in Episode 9. And that is one great thing to look forward to, is that he's going to be a more Darth Vader-esque figure, a more Sith-like figure in Episode 9. Now, these past couple of weeks or so, we've been learning a whole lot more about this film when it comes to some of the set leaks, the set designs, the concept art and storyboard descriptions, etc. Now, one of the set designs points to a very interesting scene that is to be shot in late December for, of course, Adam Driver and some male actors in their 20s. Specifically, Adam Driver is set to shoot a sequence over at Cardington that will involve him to perform a scene on a speeder in front of a massive green screen. The sequence is said to take place on a desert world, as that may be Jakku, Jeddah, or even Tatooine, maybe just a new planet entirely. It is said to have been inspired by both Darth Maul's speeder scene in Phantom Menace and Anakin Skywalker's speeder scene in Attack of the Clones. The speeder that Adam Driver will be using has blasters just near the handles. It's said that some of the male actors in their 20s will also be using speeders behind Adam, and they may be the Knights of Ren. Lots of foam sets of canyons will be placed in front of the green screen. The sequence is said to involve revolutionary CGI. Certain lighting techniques will be used to create a sunset sequence while Adam is on his speeder. Plenty of wind machines will be used for the sequence, and this will be all shot over in Cardington in late December. So, very interesting for sure. I want to go over a couple of parts about this. Now, the fact that JJ and Chris Terrio are really toying around with the idea of giving us a parallel to one of my favorite moments in Attack of the Clones, when Anakin Skywalker is on his speeder, speeding on the planet Tatooine looking for his mother. One of the most bone-chilling moments, I gotta say. I get chills every time I watch that scene, with the whole entire sunset in the background, the canyons, the music. It's just beautiful. And the fact that they are having Adam Driver actually placing himself on a speeder and actually portraying himself as Kylo Ren on this desert world, whether it's Tatooine, Jeddah, or Jakku, we don't know, right? But they are mixing it up a bit. They are making it different. They are having the male actors in their 20s also jumping on speeders behind Kylo Ren. This to me kind of sounds like something that we already got in Solo: A Star Wars Story, but it's going to be a little bit different than that. Now, it's also said to parallel that of course, Darth Maul's speeder sequence in Phantom Menace. Does this mean that he will be confronting Rey and crew? Now, we do know, apparently, that Adam Driver shot small scenes over in Jordan, which is, of course, all the way over in the desert, over in Wadi Rum. Now, that could very well connect to this sequence that's being shot in studio over at Cardington. Now, what's great about this is that I believe that this falls in line with J.J. Abrams really trying to match things up with the prequel trilogy. Now, sure, this isn't prequel trilogy continuity per se, but this is most definitely a parallel to that of both Attack of the Clones and, of course, The Phantom Menace. And I think it's a brilliant idea. I would have never thought about this on the top of my head. I think that J.J. Abrams and Chris Terrio are really trying to bring new things to the table. In The Force Awakens, Kylo had his shuttle. In The Last Jedi, Kylo had his actual starfighter called, of course, I believe it was, I forgot the name of it. It's called the TIE Silencer, right? So, in Episode 9, now he's going to be getting a speeder, apparently, in this film by JJ, where he's going to be followed by the Knights of Ren, most likely. I mean, who else could be portraying, these characters, right? The male actors in their 20s will be jumping on these speeders behind Adam Driver in this sequence. So with that being said, guys, I mean, this sounds like it's very original for the character of Kylo Ren. Sounds like something that honestly just fits his character. You know, when I first heard about the TIE Silencer in The Last Jedi, I thought it was going to be a very cool design and something truly epic, in which, I thought it was, in design and in concept from what was shown in The Last Jedi. That was one of my favorite scenes in the movie, was Kylo Ren using that thing, spinning and doing those barrel rolls and shooting the Radish ship and exploding it to bits. I love that sequence, no matter how small it was. I think that we should have gotten a whole lot more of that, of Kylo Ren doing such badass moments in the movie. So he will be getting more moments like this in Episode 9, apparently by use of a speeder, because there are guns right next to the handles, apparently, kind of hinting to us that he's actually going to be engaging in a battle against Rey and crew. But anyways, guys, drop a comment below. Let me know what you think about all of this in the comments. And if you guys did enjoy the content for today, do make sure to drop a thumbs up on this video to support the channel. I thank you all so very much for the kind support, and I'll catch you guys next time.